Hello, my loves, and welcome back to the Soulmate Journey Empath. You may have noticed that I did not get any recording done this weekend. Mercury retrograde started my weekend on a very, very bad foot. And where I left off was attempting to get my Twin Flame Friday reading uploaded. So we're going to do it this way. All right. And I like appearing on camera, so we'll just do it this way. All right. So for this timeless Twin Flame reading, we have three options. Option one is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck here. Pile one. Pile two is the Light Seers Tarot. Pile two. And pile three is the Uncommon Tarot. And that's funny because when I just split piles 2 and 3, they both split at the 10 of Cups. So that's beautiful. So take a moment and decide Wild Unknown, Light Seers, or the Uncommon Tarot. All right, there will be timestamps below. So let's go ahead and get started. And before we get into your individual tarot deck, I want to pull messages from Mystic Moon's Oracle's Twin Flame Journey Oracle and kind of see what's going on in this dynamic. What's going on in your dynamic at this time? Pile one, I apologize for the shaking there. Let's see what's going on in your dynamic, pile one. Where is this dynamic at presently? So I'm actually comfortably sitting cross-legged for our reading today instead of at the table. Thought it would be a little bit more intimate. Okay, we do have the energy of fall coming through. This is an energy where I'm being drawn to the concept of things having a season and cycle. So there are some cycles that are wrapping up here in this connection with the energy of fall, karma. And then we have summer. So what I'm really getting is when we think of the fall, we think of this season. There's a little bit of decay. There's death, rebirth. But what is coming in is very beautiful, very happy, very illuminating energy. Excuse me, very warm energy. And what I'm getting is, for some of you, that if you have been in no communication for a while, that the communication has devolved or decayed, there's a new cycle that will involve coming into communication that is on the horizon. What else do we have for pile one, please? What else do we have for pile one? Pile one. What is going on in this twin flame dynamic at this time? What is going on for pile one? Offer. All right, here we go. Here we go. Things are about to warm up here for you, pile one. There is some type of offer coming in here. Now, I do want to bring it to your attention. These dynamics tend to have like a very cyclical nature. And so we always need to be careful and look at our own growth and where our expectations are. Because this may not be the end all be all. This could be a step or a union along the way. But there is some kind of, I'm getting that there's some kind of communication coming in particular. Okay, so let's get into your tarot here with the Wild Unknown Tarot. If you are new to my channel, hello. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for all of your support. If you haven't subscribed, I invite you to, and to please hit the notification bell so you find out every time I upload. If you look in the description box below, there is information about my platforms, about my upload schedule. And if you are interested in getting a personal reading or donating to the channel, the information to do that is in the description box. So overall energy on the bottom of the deck, Daughter of Swords, there's that communication again. Overall energy, there's been some watching. I'm hearing watching. Ooh, and we had a flyer. Let me grab that card for us. Okay, yeah, something. Here's that manifestation coming in. There's a shift. There's a shift in the dynamic. There's going to be communication here, pile one. Your person is mobilizing the tools at their disposal to come and reach out to you. What I'm getting is that they're reaching out with this cup. Okay. But this is not union. Okay. There is a union card in that oracle. So again, like there's this very strong message of really stepping into your higher self and thinking about the healing that you've done on this journey. And if you find yourself having expectations for how this needs to happen or what's going to happen, or you're feeling the need to kind of step in and try to control the situation, the divine is telling you, focus on all of the growth. Focus on all of the healing that you've done. And just recognize this is not the final union. This is a union. This is a communication of some type. But it's being manifested. The energy to manifest it is present at this time. All right. How is your person feeling about you, pile one? How is your person feeling about you? How's pile one's person feeling? Wow. Okay. I have two that came out. We have the High Priestess. This is moon energy, also Piscean energy here. So there's some kind of intuitive knowing here with the energy of the High Priestess. And I'm really drawn, I just absolutely love this deck, really drawn to the colors of the third eye and crown chakra here, kind of in the crystal ball, so to speak. There's activation, higher level activation with this person. And they may see you as being highly intuitive. But the other thing about this High Priestess energy is this is someone who is keeping things under wraps. They're not really giving away too many clues as to what's going on. But the other energy that came out with it is the Three of Pentacles. They want to collaborate. They want to co-create. They want to work together on something. Okay, so three is also, when we think about numerology, threes are all about alignment. This is a person that is not saying anything about it, but feels divinely guided to come back into alignment with you at this time. Oh, what blocks or fears are in this situation? What blocks or fears are factors in this situation, please, for pile one? Oop. And that one flew too. Okay. It's a funny energy here. With these cards flying, it's like, especially with this High Priestess energy of like kind of sitting back, holding back, keeping this sense of inner knowing, but we keep it to ourselves when we're in this energy. And it's almost like this person has been holding back for so long that the cards are like spilling out. Like what my guides are showing me an image of is someone holding cards like they're playing cards. And they're holding them, right up to their chest. And as I've been shuffling, these cards are just like falling. Like they can't hold on to them any longer. So here's this energy of the Daughter of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles. And, there's a classical interpretation for this, but I'm not really getting that so much right now. What I'm getting is this person is scared of being friend zoned. Page of Pentacles is a friendly energy. This person is afraid, and that could be why they're holding back, because they are afraid that you only see them this way. This is pretty big, because I can tell, pile one, you and your person haven't had the convo yet. You haven't yet. Neither one of you has showed your cards. Neither one of you has showed your cards in this situation. And it's like you've been holding them so tight for so long, they're starting to drop. But this person timid, a little afraid to come forward. And I get that, there's a rejection trigger here. This is why there's an obstacle. This is an energetic obstacle. Is your person is still healing ego energy, and they are terrified of rejection. And what's interesting is I get that maybe, and this is really interesting, that your person may have like said some things to you to try to get you to validate them. And if you didn't validate them when they made those attempts to elicit a validation from you, they felt rejected. And this is an ego projection, okay? So this is healing in the solar plexus chakra, but like your person is so scared. They're so scared with the timid little deer energy. But also that Page of Pentacles, that's a friendly energy. So what might your person say? What do we have here? Two of Pentacles energy. Your person might say they're trying to stay balanced. They are trying to stay balanced. This is their primary focus right now, is staying balanced. There's, and with this being Pentacles energy, this relates to what's going on in their day-to-day life. That this person has a lot going on and they're trying to balance things out. They're trying to maintain their stability, is what they're trying to tell you. That's what they might say. That they've had a lot going on and they're just trying to stay on top of what they have going on. Let's see. What are your person's motives in reaching out? Ooh, and we had a flyer again. Just one moment. 4 cups. This person is very complacent without being in communication with you. 4 cups energy is kind of boredom, but this also may be in reference. They may want to discuss with you that they have perceived some form of rejection. Okay, because look at this little rat's like, nope, not today. Not today. Nothing's going in these cups. And if there's a lot going on and you haven't talked to this person in a while, there may this offer may be an apology and an explanation that there's been a lot of stuff going on for them. Very interesting. But, you know, Four Cups energy from a traditional perspective is boredom and complacency. This is why this person is reaching out to you. Something's kind of missing in this situation. What energy is coming in as a shift that you don't see? I love it. Pile number one, especially if you're divine feminine, and I think most of my subscribers are. This is a beautiful, empowered energy. The Empress. This is empowered, divine feminine energy. It's not distorted. What my guides want me to tell you is that by getting into this energy, you have energetically attracted this person back to communicate with you. So there's an emphasis on continuing to do what you do, continuing to hold yourself in high regard, continuing to nurture and manage what you're responsible for, your empire, so to speak. But also to remember that divine feminine energy is receptive. It doesn't try to control communication, it allows. Okay. So, and I, you know, check out my weekly, because I did say that a power stone for this week is turquoise, which is, you know, throat chakra. And yeah, this could happen this week for some of you. Okay. But what you also don't know, that my guides are telling me, is like this person knows who you are to them now. So, very, very interesting. Let's get into some messages from the Divine Essential Counterpart Connections Oracle and see, you know, what is going on with your person, because they do have that High Priestess energy. Okay. But that's also a beautiful energy. It's a receptive energy. It's receptive with the divine. So your person is very much working with their intuition and the divine at this time. And that's a beautiful energy of soul growth to be in. So what might they say to you? What might they say to you, pile one? What might your person say? Yeah, again, I don't think there's going to be like this huge, I'm not getting the energy of like a huge confession. I absolutely adore everything about you. They see it. They're not going to tell you that though. That's what I was getting, is like, they're not there yet. This person is working on clearing and empowering their throat chakra, getting into their own sense of alignment and truth. They're not ready to spill that tea yet. They also want you to know, my life may appear like it's put together, but I assure you it's not. Yeah. And it definitely got that with this Two of Pentacles energy. Like, I get that this person has a lot of stuff going on and they're just trying to manage what they already have going on. And that is a struggle. Okay. So for some of you, if your person hasn't talked to you in quite some time, they may be coming through to let you know that it's not personal. It's not personal. It's other things. So that may be a message, you know, with that Four Cups rejection card. They may also want to make it clear to you that you are not being rejected. Okay. And their final message from this deck is, my soul already knew you long before I did. There's that recognition. Okay. Let's see. What else might they say to you? This is the White Rose Guidance Divine Love Messages, Volume 2. Let's close out your reading, pile 1, with some messages that your person might say to you when they come back around with that empowered throat chakra. Like this is their truth, okay? This is your person's truth. So let's see, what would your person say, pile 1? What will pile 1's person say to them? Ooh, okay. And there went all those cards shot out. They've been holding them for a while, okay? Just a sec, let me get these cards that fell down. And we have 4 messages for you. I love you, I hate you, I can't live without you. Pile 1. Your person has tried to focus on what they have going on. And they've tried not to think about you. But their intuition with this High Priestess is pulling them back. And that's the I love you, I hate you, okay? Like, I'm not getting a malevolent resentment type hatred vibe. What I'm getting is, damn it. Damn it. Like, I have to, this person is really being intuitively guided to reach out to you. Because, again, we had that complacency, that boredom. It's just not the same without you. Next we have, our connection is so beautiful, but it's also painful and confusing as hell. Yeah. I love you, I hate you, I can't live without you. Yeah. This person is so confused. So confused. And I get this energy of they're just like beleaguered because they already have so many other things going on in their life that they're obligated to or feel responsible for. And they're just trying to go about their business, but they can't. You are my rose. So this is, your person sees you as very, very beautiful. And for some of you, if you've been working on your empowerment, the High Priestess is a watcher energy, and I did bring that up before. They could be watching your empowerment. They could be watching your growth. Very inspired. But there's also this message, I can't bear to build it all again and watch it wash all away. To watch it wash, Mercury retrograde. I can't bear it all again to watch it all wash away. So, for some of you, your person is still in a self-protective energy from other experiences that they've had. And this is also very telling about kind of where your person is at on the journey. They're still focused on loss here with this energy. Not seeing that even in loss, there's lesson and growth. Okay. So what I'm getting for your person, pile 1, is you have magnetically drawn them back in for another small union in the form of some type of communication, some type of explanation. However, your person is not ready to have a very, very deep conversation with you yet. There's a lot of stuff under the surface, but I do get that your person is balancing shadows at this time. This message right here, as well as our connection, is beautiful and painful. Okay, this person is still in activation and healing. Okay, but your energy is pulling them along, pile 1, and helping them. There's still some more healing and some more growth that needs to happen for your person. But if they have disconnected from you and you didn't really know what's going on with them, I definitely see an energy of them coming forward to perhaps explain what's been going on with them and reestablish communication. With that Daughter of Pentacles, my advice to you is to be very mindful of holding that vibration of unconditional love, which has no expectations. It has allowance, okay? Especially if you've come into your empowerment with that energy of the Empress. Just recognize your energy and your vibration have manifested this opportunity to reconnect temporarily. All right. So I hope that these messages resonated with you. And as always, pile 1, I am sending you so much healing, love, and light. Bye-bye. Hello, pile 2. If you selected pile 2, you selected the beautiful Light Seers Tarot. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to shuffle your deck first, but we will open your reading with energies from the Mystic Moon Twin Flame Journey Oracle and kind of see where is your dynamic at this time. What is your divine connection looking like? So let's go ahead and get those messages right now. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, please, I invite you to subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you go to my description box, you will see my platforms as well as my uploading schedule and on what platforms each reading will be. All right. And if you are interested in a personal reading or donating to the channel, details on ways in which you can do that are also in the description box below. So let's see what is going on. Whoops. What is going on here for pile number 2? What is going on in their connection? We have the energy of regret. Okay, this is like the 5 of Cups in tarot. There is regret going on in a situation. And what I'm getting is there's been some type of realization for your person, pile number 2. And now they are really feeling that energy of regret. What else is going on in this dynamic for pile 2, please? What's going on in pile 2's dynamic? There we go. We have free will. Your person regrets a choice that they made with these 2 energies. They're in deep regret. What else do we have for this connection, pile 2? We have self-worth. All right, this is a really interesting energy. Your person is feeling regret about a choice that they made. That came from a place of imbalanced ego. I want more on this. Let's get more on this, Spirit. Going on with pile 2? What is this decision that this person made? What decision did pile 2's person make? What decision did pile two's person make? Your person either wants to return or wants you to return. So this decision that your person made took you in divergent directions for karmic lessons here. But what's really interesting is okay, my guides are telling me for some of you, your person has regret because they chose a karmic. For others, they have made a choice that was based on imbalanced ego, on a poor sense of self-worth. But there's a missing here with this longing card. And regardless, okay, if this person, if there's a karmic involved, you already know about it. So it shouldn't be new information you find out here. So if that doesn't apply to you, again, take what resonates. But your person learned a karmic lesson if they rejected you. That was a karmic lesson for them. Whoops. Deception. They were deceiving themselves. From an insecure place. What else? Wow, this is deep, pile two. These are really deep energies, but you needed to hear it. They want your forgiveness. Regret. Regret over a choice that they made from their ego. They want to reconnect. They've learned a lesson about being honest with you, with themselves, and they want your forgiveness. Wow. Powerful energies for your person, pile two. Let's get into your tarot messages and see what overall energy is pile two's person in. 10 of Swords. Oh. Yeah. Your person crushed themselves. They have been in mental anguish over the choice that they made. But look it's the end of a cycle with that 10 of Swords. And we did have that lessons card come out. Huge karmic lesson for your person. And, you know, every decision that we make, right? There's neither good nor bad. Things just are, okay? We tend to project or assign qualities to things. You know, it's not like a situation of ha ha ha, that's what you get. That's not how karma works. It just is. It's an instructive force. Okay? Our decisions determine whether or not our soul needs to learn a lesson, whether we've learned it or not. And if we are applying the lesson in the decisions that we make. Now, if we're not doing that, it's going to hang with us. And swords are all about mental energy. This person has been just absolutely haunted and troubled as a consequence of the decision that they made. But, I think it's worth saying, okay, if you are one of the viewers where a karmic situation was chosen, there were lessons to learn. There are lessons to learn. So, I don't know. Sometimes we can get in a very 3D perspective about the role that karmic soulmates play in our lives. We have the Queen of Pentacles energy. This is a very earthy energy, very nurturing, very abundant. So, if you were feeling some form of rejection from your person, you have kind of taken that energy and invested in yourself. For others of you, when we think about the court cards in the tarot, the King and Queen of Pentacles are a couple. That's a wifey energy, okay? So conversely, okay, some of you, if there's a karmic involved, your person could be absolutely at their wit's end with this other energy. But more importantly, your person feels bad because they see you as this grounded, nurtured, abundant Queen of Pentacles energy. And it's really messed with them because they feel that they haven't treated you appropriately. What energy shift is coming in for your connection, pile 2? What energy shift is coming in? Ooh, that's too many. There we go. 6 of Wands, recognition. Recognition. For some of you, you may be like, well, no kidding, this person didn't do me right. This person, whatever they did, oh, they are feeling it acutely. Like what my guides are saying is like hurting you actually hurt them more. If you felt hurt because of this person, yeah, King of Swords energy. Okay, this person, look at the King of Swords is on a mountaintop. This person has gone into a retreat, but look at the owl, the hawk, to seek wisdom, to reflect. But look at the swords, again, very much in their head. Very much in their head, and they recognize it. They may have been cold, okay, with this King of Swords energy. They recognize what they've done. How are they feeling about pile 2? How's your person feeling about you? Wow, that was flipped. 2 of Wands. Now, I love this because this deck can be read traditionally or intuitively. And intuitively, it's like thinking about it. Thinking about you. Wondering if you're still waiting for them. Actually, like what I just heard is for some of you, they may even be like, well, are they pining for me? Because they hurt themselves. They hurt themselves. And the thing about having these types of connections are that you have these cords between the two of you. So like if this person hurt you, they felt it and it hurt them on top of that. Okay. that was their lesson. All right, just a sec, this card dropped. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. They're curious if you are willing to make a choice towards love. What might your person say to you? What might your person say to you, pile 2? What might your person say? For pile 2's connection, thank you. 3 of Wands. Your person might say that they're optimistic. Looking ahead. They're looking ahead at this point. But 3 of Wands energy is all about optimism. And they're telling me to take this one that was sticking it. Okay. Just gonna let you look at that for a minute. Pile 2. And what is in between these two energies? Optimism. But you know what's interesting is if we look at these, and you're going to have to comment below and let me know what's going on. Yeah, look at the blocked posture, the blocked body language on this feminine energy. And this masculine. Legs are crossed with the pentacles out here. Okay, if this Queen of Pentacles energy is you, okay, if you're that part, this person knows they're the one that's got to come to you because you're just you're crossed, like heart crossed. They know that they've got to come forward to you. Okay. Now, if this is a situation where your person has a karmic, they do not see optimism and growth. Look at these two are turned away from each other. Interesting energies. I want to clarify. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles, please. What is this Queen of Pentacles energy for pile number 2? Knight of Wands. No. Your person sees you as their counterpart. King and Queen of Pentacles. So much passion, so much excitement. Movement. There's this energy of optimism here. 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Optimism, passion, movement. Movement. So what's coming in that you don't see? Pile 2. What is coming in your connection that you don't see coming? This is beautiful. Yeah. And I did get that message. Okay. Like if this person, if you've been through it with this person, this queen is like, no, come to me. And that's a beautiful energy because for me, Queen of Pentacles is like a pre-empress energy. And when we're in true divine feminine energy, we allow. We just allow energy. We know that what's meant for us will come to us. And look at, Look at that pentacle is extended. So definitely, this is pretty big energy here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Now, this is really, really interesting too, because if your person was in this King of Swords energy before, you know, King of Swords is very rational and very detached. King of Pentacles, it nurtures as well. This is a nurturing, providing, protective energy. It's really interesting. But this person is like, you have activated their heart chakra awakening. And bottom of the deck energy is the star here. And I love this because this is the God spark connected to the heart chakra. This is, oh my gosh, look it. I have an umbilical cord to the divine straight, you know, between my heart and the divine. You activated this in your person. Heart chakra awakening is what my guides are saying. So let's get some messages from the Counterpart Connections Oracle from Divine Essential. And see, help us to understand this Ten of Swords energy. This mental conflict with your person. Let's see what's going on there. What might they say about that mental conflict? What might your person say, pile 2, about this mental conflict? You hurt me more than I'd like to admit. And what my guides are saying, no, hurting you hurt them more than they would like to admit. And they recognize that. They recognize that. We have, I pretend like I'm not paying attention, but I see everything. Okay? And that's interesting because we were just talking about recognition, and this person is on a stage. So, I mean, they're watching. They see everything. What else? What else might pile 2's person say? Thank you for being so patient and understanding. Some of you are probably going to hear that and be like, okay. Because I really get that for a lot of you here in pile 2, when this person kind of went on the retreat, you were like, okay, I'm going to do me. Final message. My soul already knew you before I did, okay? This message also came up in pile 1. So if you were kind of torn between those messages, then I would invite you to check out pile 1. So we are going to close out your reading, pile 2, with White Rose Guidance, Divine Love Messages, Volume 2, and find out, you know, what might your person say? Let's just get to it. What might they say to you? What might they say to you other than apologies? This is definitely a very remorseful energy coming your way, pile 2. So if you're wondering, like, is this fake? Is this more ego? This is humility is what this is. Yeah, powerful energy. What might your person say? Pile 2. What might your person say to you? My entire being and body is attracted to you. What else might pile two's person say? Thank you for your beautiful light and energy in my life. Yeah, and this is kind of a light energy here with the Knight of Wands, Three of Wands. It's passionate, optimistic. What else might your person say? I wasn't looking for this. I don't know how to deal with this. Yeah. Your person does not know how to deal with this. They, like, what I'm getting is they thought they made the right choice, but they can't live with their choice. I want you by my side. So, you know, if you look here, that's a pair of counterparts. So again, maybe this recognition with that Six of Wands energy, recognition. Let's see, we'll go through the deck one more time. Any final messages for pile two from their person, please? There's one. And that's your message. You are always so sweet. All right. So pile two, your person. In terms of your energy, this is a challenge in your growth, in your healing. Really to kind of see if you can come from this beautiful place of unconditional love with this person. If you feel very hurt by this person, Spirit really wants you to know, for the purpose of this connection and for your own healing and growth, that this person has suffered tremendously from this decision that they made. They're just riddled with all of this regret. And they recognize that they are the cause of their own regret with that free will, self-worth, and regret energy. So, you know, try to be, again, in this vibration of unconditional love. And if that's a struggle for you, the Spirit is seeing that is your blueprint for where you can focus on your own personal healing on this journey, so that you can come back into a sense of alignment with your person. All right. So I hope these messages resonated with you, pile two. And as always, I am sending you so much healing, love, and light. Bye. Hello, pile three. If you selected pile three, you selected the beautiful Uncommon Tarot. So I'm going to shuffle your tarot deck. But before we get into the tarot messages, I will be pulling some energies from Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Journey Oracle and just kind of get overall messages about where you are at on the journey with your person, what's going on. What is the general theme of these energies for you today? All right. So this is a timeless reading. There are the timestamps below. It is general. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest. It's probably for somebody else. And please do like the video. Help me circulate it so all of the twins that are needing messages and guidance at this time can get the messages that are meant for them, for their healing, their growth, and their evolution. So, let's see. Let's see what is going on. For pile three, what is going on? Fifth dimension. All right. And I love this because typically my pile threes are kind of advanced souls. So this is beautiful energy. There is a very strong connection in the fifth dimension. And we'll see what comes out, but I'm getting that it's not grounded in at this time. But this is also a reminder. I mean, just take in this image. When we are on this journey, in this dimension of reality, in this higher dimension of reality, we're already connected to our person. And it's interesting, and I'm going to pause on pulling the rest of the energies because I think it's worth explaining. You know, in my practice, I obviously read here on YouTube, Patreon, Facebook, and Instagram. But I'm also a coach for Twin Flames and Starseeds, an Akashic librarian, and an energy healer. And one of the things that I've seen doing energy work on twins is that they have connections. They have connections. I see a lot at the heart and sacral chakras. Okay, so this explains that Kundalini activation. It explains the inspiration that you exchange with one another. It explains the very intense sexual chemistry that you feel with one another. But then that cord at the heart chakra, that's where that intuitive understanding comes in. Okay. And those cords, okay, even if we are not in the direct energy, the direct presence of our person, we're still exchanging energy with them through those cords. Okay. Those cords are fifth dimensional energy. So for example, as I am sitting here, you know, doing this reading, recording this reading for the channel, I'm sitting, you know, in my living room doing this recording. And my twin is not here, but we're still exchanging energy. This is that fifth dimensional concept. Okay. So, Spirit really wanting to come through and confirm for you, especially if you've been getting a lot of signs and synchronicities, or you just get kind of feelings or downloads that you know what's going on with your person, even if they haven't told you, or maybe you're not in connection with them at this time. Spirit wants you to know to trust what's coming through for you. The answer is yes. Yeah, seriously, trust what is trust what is coming through for you right now, okay? Some of you may just be awakening to this connection, and some of you have been awake to it, and your person is now awakening to this connection. But there's this big energy of pay attention to your intuitive guidance. This is higher dimensional. This is divine. So if you're seeing signs about your person, or you ask questions, like one of the things I like to do, and it's not just related to the twin flame journey, it's period. The way that I co-create and work with the divine is if I will phrase a very specific question, and then I will say, can you please bring me such and such sign? The divine always does it exactly what I ask for if the answer is affirmative. So the answer is yes. Yes, what you're experiencing is legitimate. Yes, what you're experiencing are signs and synchronicities. And then we have release. The answer, fifth dimension, the answer is yes, release. Guides drawing my attention to ruminating over this situation, worrying over this situation. With this fifth dimensional energy, you're asked to be in an energy of surrender, allowance, and trust. So, yeah, there's kind of letting it go, letting it take flight is what I just heard. What are we letting take flight? Let's go going on for pile 3? What is this? Answers yes, 5th dimension release. What is this about? What is this about, guide? Release your fears. It's guided. The answer is yes. Release your fears about this situation. At the bottom of the deck, we have Divine Feminine energy here. I want a couple more because, oh, crossroads, decisions. Okay. So for those of you that are already awakened to this journey, that are not like, what the hell is going on? And I did say for some of you, your person, you may be getting intuitive hits that your person is awakened. Yes, your person has awakened. They're in the dark night of the soul. And there's a crossroads here. I'm getting that the crossroads is a mutual energy that's being exchanged. Let's get one more before we get into the tarot here. Oh my gosh. Pile 3, I love you. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just laughing at these energies because it's like, it's a journey in a nutshell. It's like, ooh, are we going to get something concrete? Never mind. But what's interesting is there's mirrored fear. There's mirrored fear in your connection at this time. Release the fear, okay? 5th dimension, the answer is yes. 5th dimension, look at, you're already walking side by side in the 5th dimension, in the higher realms. Release your fears and follow your divine guidance. And it's important for you to do this, especially when the mirroring comes up. And I did get the guide, and then at the bottom of the deck, there was the Divine Feminine. If you identify as the Divine Feminine in this connection, you're the pace setter. Your person is mirroring your energy because you are very fluidly connected through those soul cords. This crossroads means that you're both at a crossroads. About release. Releasing fear. What the divine wants you to know, especially if you're the Divine Feminine, is that this is a mutual energy that needs to be released. The separation, work on self-worth in the material world is going to get your person unstuck. You need to make your choices. Regardless of what this person is doing, do not let fear steer the situation at this time, okay? Interesting. What is the energy in this connection right now? What is the energy in this connection? Pile 3 with the Uncommon Tarot. King of Coins, Earth energy here. Let's clarify this King of Coins. Where's this going? Ace of Swords, clarity or truth. Masculine energy is coming to some kind of understanding. I'm definitely getting that. So If you've kind of been wondering if your person is awake, yes, they have awakened. And they are currently in their dark night of the soul. Six of Swords energy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Your person is clear that they need to do some healing. They've come to some kind of understanding. And, you know, Six of Swords, it's not just healing, it's a healing journey. Your person recognizes that they are on a healing journey. How are they feeling about you? How's pile 3's person feeling about them? Seven of Wands energy, so fire energy. You know, it's really interesting. And again, if this pile kind of resonated with you, go check out pile 2. Because the King of Pentacles came up in that reading as well for pile 2. King of Pentacles is a protective energy. And this Seven of Wands is defending and protecting. Defending and protecting. It's also, I'm hearing boundaries. Boundaries. Your person may see you as very inaccessible right now. Wow. Here's the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh, we have 3 aces out here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my gosh, in the bottom of the deck. Queen of Coins to match that King of Coins. Okay. How's your person feel about you? They see you doing things in the 3D and being really passionate. And having boundaries, protecting what's going on for you. Wow. Good for you. Good for you, pile 3. I'm also hearing that they may feel inspired to give you something. That's interesting. Woo! What do we have here? We have the 3 of Pentacles, Earth energy. This is wanting to work together. Wanting to work together. What might you be working together on? King of Cups energy, water energy here. Let's clarify that King of Cups. This one is very nebulous, pile 3. And, you know, as an empath, I'm kind of like entertaining your energy right now. And it's very confusing. Neptune is very, very prominent energy with that 5th dimension. Check out your Neptune placements. Or where it is transiting relative to your natal Neptune. Look at the position of Neptune in synastry for this connection as well, I'm hearing. Ooh, okay, well, we have this crossroads here. Your person hasn't told you with this King of Cups energy, but they're feeling very, very burdened, overwhelmed about a choice. Either a choice they made or a choice that needs to be made. So, yeah. If pile 2 kind of resonated with you, I encourage you to go check out the messages from pile 2 as well. Okay? Because sometimes if there's more than one pile that resonates, part of the messages could be in one reading and part in the other. Wow. We have the Alchemist. This is the Temperance card in this deck. This person trying to be healed and balanced. This decision that they feel really burdened about is ultimately going to lead to their personal sense of happiness with the 9 of Cups here. So your person feeling overwhelmed about a looming decision, and that did come up with the energy of the crossroads, okay? But ultimately, there is so much healing going on here. The Temperance card is beautiful to come up, especially because we had that healing journey energy, okay? And in divine connections, Temperance is a beautiful energy. It means that there is divine protection, angelic support of the counterparts on this journey individually and mutually. Yeah, your person is at this crossroads and they're really trying to make a balanced decision from a healed place, okay, that is going to get them to personal happiness. What is coming in that you don't see in this connection, pile 3? What is coming in that you don't see? You're masculine. Here's the Emperor. Here's the Emperor. This is beautiful energy because this is empowered masculine energy. This is taking charge. This is taking decisive action. This is feeling empowered. What else? What else don't you see coming in this connection? Oh my gosh. Again, there's that decision energy with this 5 of Swords. To keep fighting or quit and walk away. This could be from your connection. This could be from other situations or other connections. But with the Death card here, a choice has to be made in order for anything to transform. But that's beautiful because this is the precipice of transformation for you. Pile 3, what is your advice? The Star. Keep hope and optimism high and continue focusing on healing. Focusing on your healing, pile 3. And your spiritual development here with the Hierophant. I love this Hierophant card. It's called the Wise One in this deck. And let's get one final energy for pile 3's guidance. What is pile 3's guidance? And let me get that flyer there. The Magician. The Magician. Okay. Your guidance, pile 3. The Divine is coming in saying that you have all the tools for your healing and spiritual growth. You have all of the tools at your disposal at this time. Continue focusing on manifesting your healing journey. Because what I see happening is I'm getting that this is less about people that are first waking up and more about people that have kind of been here for a while. Your person is deciding to embark on this healing journey just now, okay? So this may have been kind of a long time coming, but the energetic exchange has been a catalyst And divine timing is at play as well. Divine timing is supporting this shift at this time. So let me see. There we go. We are going to get messages from the Counterpart Connections Oracle by Divine Essential. And see what types of things might your person say if they could. What types of things might your person say to you? Pile number 3. I want you back. So if there's been some separation, what else would your person say? There's something inside of you. I know I need it, but I'm afraid to take it. Afraid to take it. And what did we have? That fear. But there's a decision on the other side of this fear for your person. There's a choice. What else would your person say? Pile 3. Thank you. I think I've lost you for good, and it's my own fault. And if moving on makes you happy, I wish you nothing but the best. I'll feel pain and regret, but I want you to have love. You know, so if you've been on this journey a while and you just don't feel like focusing on your person is what you want to do, there is so much advice for you to invest in your healing. And to continue healing and growing. What might your person say? Pile 3. Pile 3's person. Our connection is so beautiful, but it's also painful as hell and confusing. And that came out, I think, in pile 1 as well. Soul connections, right? What else would your person say to you if they could? Pile 3. I always hope to have you in my life, but higher self is coming through saying, well, yes, I would like to have you in my life. My love for you is unconditional, and I want you to be happy, even if being in my life is not an option. What else would your person say? Pile 3. What else would your person say? The taste of your presence, it's something I will never, ever be able to forget. So lasting impression that you have left on your person. I can't face you right now. The intensity between us scares me. Fear. Fear. Another thing is, you know, we can identify perhaps that we have been activated into a twin flame dynamic, but until we actually embrace the personal healing journey, we're not really participating actively and consciously co-creating and working with the energies and the connection. So, you know, you can have a connection like this presented to you, but you're not really working it unless you make a choice, okay? And your person is at a crossroads. They have choices to make. And they are very overwhelmed and very afraid. Very afraid. Dark night of the soul. It's like we're star-crossed lovers. Will we ever make it work? Fear. Again, your person is so very afraid right now. I want to follow you through all times and universes. So, you know, there is this beautiful emotional connection here, but you know, your person's scared. That's why they're hiding their emotions. But I think the most important thing to take away from your reading here today is that to trust in your own divine guidance, because that's clearly been coming through for you, okay? With those opening messages, that really is what brought you here to pile 3 today. So continue following your divine guidance and working on your personal spiritual growth and development energetically, even if you're not able, you know, to be in contact directly with your person at this time because of the intensity. Recognize, okay, that especially if you've come out of your own dark night of the soul, that it needs time and space. A healing journey is its own animal. Okay, it's its own sentient energy. So just continue holding your person in the vibration of unconditional love, and continue working on your own personal healing, growth, and development, because you are exchanging this very highly ascended energy with your person. All right. So I hope that these messages brought you confirmations, clarity, and guidance today. And as always, I am sending you so much healing, love, and light. Bye-bye.